A huge thank you to our channel member, Jane Chapman. Yes. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the first of your Flight Sim streams here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. It is Monday night. It's your Monday flight night as well. I hope that you are well this evening. Brand new plane for us, which I'll get into shortly. As you can see, I'd say can you guess, but the thing is there's no point because it's already in the titles. There's no real point doing it. Let's have a look at the outside. Cracking. We're on board tonight. The Airtran, we're going retro. Airtran Boeing 717, and we're flying from Atlanta, Georgia, over to White Plains, just on the outskirts of New York City. Flight time today should be something along the lines of about 2 hours. So that's why we started at 7. Yeah, all is well. I'll get into the aircraft shortly, but let's say hello to those that are in the chat as we get ready for tonight's flight. So we've got we've got Brandon. He says, "What are we flying tonight?" Don't worry, that question will come in. I'm sure. Wayne's here.
Back streets back, all right.
So's Lynn.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Then we have got probably those lurking in the background. We've got Darren Graham Photography. We've got Welsh and Kev. And we're going in nice and early with this. So, shoulders at the ready. Because it's time to get them moving. Here we go. Time to get them moving. Sponges in the chat, folks. Days. Maybe. Max is here, of course. Of course he is. So hello to you. So yes, there you go. Never fails to make me laugh, says Brandon. Good. Good. That's the main thing. As long as it hasn't lost its touch yet, so we're all good. So yeah. So I hope you're well. So yeah, so this aircraft here, the Boeing 717, recently released. I'll go through the problems and everything else in a second, but before we do, we've got somebody else that we need to say hello to, which of course is our resident Super Chat reader, Emma Royd. So Emma, good evening, how are you?
Good evening everyone, how are we doing? Tom, this is a new plane for us, isn't it? What's it like? Nice to have the 717 on the sim, but as we know it's from Captain Sim, or Captain Scam as we call it, but is it any good?
See, Emma knows her good her stuff. Yeah, quick rundown of the 717. Here's what you need to know. It flies very nicely. It does. It flies very nicely. Startup is a little bit of an issue. It hasn't got full calibration, should we say, with GSX. There are certain things that don't work on it, which make it very difficult, and I will show you that shortly. There is an update for it that I think has been released, and that apparently fixes a lot of the issues. However, I've not had time to download it today, so we're on the standard version. I'll go into more of the aircraft once we are ready. So yeah, there you go.
Nothing we don't expect already then?
Pretty much.
Shame. Although there's an update I found out earlier, you haven't downloaded it yet though, have you?
No.
So we've got the base version.
Yes.
Still, we will still manage to get this aircraft off the ground quicker than Max.
True.
Oh, one more thing. Who the fuck is Kim? Does she exist? I think I am the last to the party on this, but whilst you was at work, I found an old stream of his and heard Kim, but saw nobody in the chat called Kim. Is she made up? Fake? Figment of his imagination?
Sometimes certain things are best left not to be answered, Emma. Tell him the conditions, please.
We've all had imaginary friends before, right? Right? No? Okay, never mind. Still no idea who the fuck she is. But yeah, anyway, 2 ways of donating. Super chats of £2, €2 or $2 or more, and I will read them out. Otherwise, you can donate via Ko-fi if you wish. That means Tom gets 100% of the donation, which is great because it all goes back into the channel. Or why not gift some memberships to the newly named TDL OnlyFans Club? What more could you want other than an OnlyFans membership, right? Enjoy the stream, everyone.
Yes, so we've now, and it's been confirmed, it has completely changed. We've changed the membership name to the TDL OnlyFans Club. So if you like a membership to our OnlyFans Club, to our OnlyFans, you can do so by clicking the link that's at the top of the chat, and you can join our OnlyFans Club by pressing the link there. So yes, there you go. Right, so let me show you a little bit more about this aeroplane. So overall, let's have a quick scout around. Overall, the outside exterior looks fantastic. It looks good. Okay, looks very, very good. I'm not a huge fan of these dark lines here. That's the only problem I have here. I'm not a huge fan of these. Kind of gives it away a little bit. Otherwise, if we go to the other side, yeah, I mean it's a 717. I mean, what more can you change the name? But where are the new emojis? I haven't done them yet. I haven't done them. Literally only had an hour or so just to prep the whole stream today, so you'll have to bear with me. I will get them back. Jim says, I have to say, disappointed in the OnlyFans Club. Thus far, definitely not what I was expecting. Sorry. You lot picked the name, so don't have a go at me. Don't have a go at me. So yeah, that's 717 on the outside. Let's have a look on the inside. Same as Jim, I want my money back. Well, you shouldn't have picked the name if you were expecting something else. That's all I'm going to say to you. Shouldn't have picked the name if you were expecting something else. I don't know what you were expecting, but it's certainly not that kind of channel. You picked the name, don't ever go at me. So yeah, inside looks, I guess, like a 717. There are 1 or 2 screens that use the A320neo aspects as well. Also, the sound is the base A320neo as well. So not real sounds, but thankfully not the 747. So at least they've done something right on this part. But we have got A320neo sounds, not the real sounds, but the one that's from the base game. When you start the aircraft up, you'll see in the sec this screen and this screen don't work unless you press the Control and E button, which is a little bit annoying. These screens also don't work either unless you do the exact same. Whether the update's fixed it or not, I am not entirely sure. So what's that there? All right. Yeah. So yeah, these screens don't work either until you press Control and E. Otherwise, the other thing we've got as well. Should probably point this out, and I'm also going to do it because obviously it's just happened. It's off to bed for you. I mean, it didn't take long. What is it now? 13 minutes in. It's not quite a record, but it's close enough. One other thing to point out very, very quickly is I can set the transponder to where I need it to be, which is normally TARA. That also apparently is not recognised. So it will cancel our IFR flight plan, which isn't the best, well, which isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world, because it means we don't have to listen to ATC, so we can fly the aircraft as we so wish to, which is absolutely fine. It's not an issue at all. So we've got the fuel switch there. Yeah, everything is fine. So let me show you some of the basic issues that we have here with the 717. Otherwise, it flies brilliantly, and it's very easy to get a butter landing. So, for example, no jetways. We've got slow aircraft again tonight, by the looks of it. Fabulous. Yeah, apparently we've got no jetways. Explain that one. So we're going to have to try and go stairs. So let's just go for that. I'll show you some of the issues that we've got here. So the stairs will operate. That's fine. Let me show you. We can do catering. That's fine. So let's request catering. Let's go for Chelsea. For that. Lee Class, good evening. Hope you're well. Bernice Thompson as well. Hope you're well as well. Thanks for tuning in. Just showing you some of the issues that we have here with the aircraft. Now. Can you see immediately with the issue? Do you see it? Do you see it? Yep. So they're not aligned properly. They're not aligned properly at all. As you can see, if I get it to, there you go. See? It's not aligned properly. That's an issue. If I go for request boarding. Yes, board the crew. I would think this is all changed with the update. Do you see it? It's all a bit mental. Okay, so catering apparently is going in through the APU. Happy days. So let's just watch the crew. Okay, let's watch the crew and see what happens. We can do this actually in showcase mode, because this will be easier. This will actually point out what is wrong with the aeroplane. So let's watch the crew. They're going to go up the stairs. Okay. Which is all well and good. However, let's just watch it from our point of view. Hello. 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 Hello.
Your cruise interface is open.
So, these are some of the issues that we're having. So, because she's cabin crew, because she's going to be welcoming the passengers on, guess what stairs the passengers will be using? Oh yes, they'll be coming into this cockpit as well. So yes, this is the base version of the 717, ladies and gentlemen. This is not ideal. The other issue we've got If you can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yep, we've got passengers boarding through the top of the plane. Oh, the sound effects are quiet. Of course they are. Of course they are. Hang on, hang on. Okay, now for the other issue that we've got. You can't see it, but it's telling me to open the cargo doors. Those cargo doors are not opening by themselves, and there is no way to open them. So if you're using GSX on the base version, you cannot open the cargo doors because they do not open by themselves. And so you're stuck at this part here. Do you see where we're getting at? So there you go. That is the yeah. That's what I found out yesterday when I was testing it for the first time. I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be interesting. There is an update for it. I will make sure I get it downloaded. Hopefully it should be fixed. Oh, it should fix everything at least. But yes. Yeah, why is the door open on the right hand side of it? Yeah. All of these are issues. These are issues that Captain Sim will throw out. And everything else. And it's not good. It's not good. But the plane, once we fly it and everything else, the plane is absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to reset KATL, which is that one there. Once I can get to it. There you go. There you go. So we're going to restart that because I imagine that door will shut. So yeah, there you go. That door will shut in a sec once we've pressed OK or once we've requested pushback. Okay. So enough of that. We're just going to go with it. I think is probably the best way of doing it. So let's get on the plane. So fairly straightforward, except for half the things don't work, which is magnificent. So I'm going to go through the checklist just to give you an update or an idea for what it's like. So it's fairly straightforward. Fairly straightforward. So batteries on. Okay, you have to drag and push down, which is fine.
Atlantic clearance delivery Citrus 661 IFR.
I don't know why you check the windows.
Ready to copy.
They're shut. So immediately.
Takeoff runway 26 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency.
You can see these are not working. These are not working.
Citrus 661 cleared to White
Even
Plains
with the
Airport
external
as
power
filed.
on, nothing.
Takeoff
You're going to
runway
get
26 left
absolutely
climb and
anything
maintain
out of this one
12,000
here.
feet.
Okay.
Departure on 133.475 squawk 75.
I'm hoping that this has all been fixed in the update, which we haven't got yet. Hydraulic pumps are on already, so that's fine. Generators are on. Easy enough. Bleed switch is on. Just gives you an idea for where everything is. Position lights on. And apparently the transponder on standby, okay? So standby. Now it says nothing else about anything, like to do anything else. So starting the engine is fair enough. Move it to idle. Engine selector starts. This is based on the A320, essentially. Problem is, it's a Boeing aeroplane, and we do not have this igniter thing that you normally have. So,
Atlanta clearance delivery
yeah,
Delta
not great.
2701, ready to copy IFR
Not great.
clearance to
So apparently that is all you need to do for the 717. However, I'm not convinced because there are other things you need to do, such as the IRS. But that makes no fucking difference at this point because we need that on as well. But as you can see, we are still not getting these screens, which is
Delta
annoying.
2701, cleared to Adams Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 left climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Sarah.
Departure on 121.
Sarah says, okay, I'm off.
25 squawk 767 tree. Delta 2701 readback is correct.
She also asked if Delta's nose collapsed. It looked like it was like sunk into the ground.
Good day.
Yeah, looks like it is actually.
Atlanta clearance delivery Delta 466 IFR.
That's an issue. Not with us, of course. That is an issue with the add-on for the traffic.
Takeoff runway 26 right climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure
Yeah,
frequency
I can't do anything else, really.
0 squawk 5
Can't do anything else. Kev says Delta has a flat tyre. She's got something.
Delta 466 cleared to Las Vegas Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 right climb and maintain
We'll sort the speed out. I mean, it'll come up on the screen when it actually does work, but yeah, like I say, nothing from these screens, nothing at all. But once that, you know, you got to slightly cheat and everything else, and then once you got it all working, it's absolutely fine. Also, when you follow the engine start procedure, the engines don't start. So again, that's something else that's a little bit annoying. So our door is open still, so if we go ahead and say that we're good for pushback, so we're going to slightly cheat with this.
Departure frequency is 127.9 squawk 7363.
Swissport, why not? There you go, told you. So that door is shut, so it's all a bit backwards.
Delta 1754, cleared to Pensacola Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 26 left climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure on 125.65 squawk 7363.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Delta 175, form readback correct. Contact ground on 130.775.
So yes, let me know how your Monday was.
Good day.
Jim said the luggage was going on the roof. That's why she was up there. I think it's not properly...
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
not properly sorted. Once the update is done, I'll download the update tomorrow or Wednesday, I think, and hopefully it should fix everything. Otherwise, like I said, it flies absolutely fine. There's no issues with the flight or anything else. It's very easy to land it with a bit of butter, so it's not bad. Also, not just the 717, but we've got a brand new plane, another one as well, which we'll be doing. Oh, do you know what? I don't even know if we're going to be doing it
Locking
Saturday.
gear.
If not Saturday, we'll do it on Sunday. But there's another new plane that we're going to be flying as well for the first time, which I finally managed to get liveries for. Like, oh my god, I've been waiting to get liveries, and I finally got liveries for it. So we'll be doing something in probably about in Japan, I would say. That's all I can give you for either Saturday morning. Not sure about Saturday evening because I think I've got family coming to visit again. That's the right, isn't it? Are we going on the left? Yeah, left. So that tells me we need to go. Let's go there.
Exiting from editing mode. Please
Release
wait.
parking brakes.
Okay, so release the parking brake.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I would start at will, but the problem is I can't. I cannot. Let me show you why. So, if I go up to the top, and if I go for the fuel, get those fuel on. See how that doesn't work? Which I think is an issue. Ignition switch to on for the engines. Start pump is on as well. We haven't even got the APU going. That's how bad this is. Let's go for it. Let's put the APU on before we even do anything. Doesn't tell you to do that though. But there. Typical Monday office bound and organising the volunteers Christmas dinner outing. Very nice. Is it the Kodiak? Says Max. No, it's not the Kodiak. So we've got fuel and everything else on. We're looking for this to move.
Set parking brakes.
Let's start engine 1 or engine 2. Oh, bugger me, it actually works this time. Didn't work yesterday. That is interesting.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
That's interesting. It's very interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, let's get some fuel into there.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
You can hear it, so that's fine. So yeah, so it starts just like an A320 does. It sounds just like an A320 on the base, you know, without the mods to make it sound like a real one. You can tell by the woofing.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, oddly enough, engine 1 isn't starting. So here's where we cheat. Control and E. You'll see these screens light up in a second as well.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
We will most likely lose our flight plan because the transponder just doesn't want to work. So if I set that now to TARA.
661 with Kilo ready to taxi IFR.
Citrus 661 taxi to and hold short of runway 26 left.
Just done.
Contact tower on 119er.
There you go. So now you can see the screens are all lit up and everything else, which is weird.
Taxiing hold short runway 26
So
left
now we've
Citrus
got use of this
661.
and everything else, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so we've got taxi lights on. I think we're pretty much good to go. We've got to release the thing. Okay. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much the 717. So let's get moving. It is most definitely sounding like the base A320neo. But I'm so glad they haven't put the 747 noise on. I can deal with the A320neo sound. I just cannot deal with the A320neo. So let's get moving for our flight over to White Plains. If we lose the ATC, we'll basically fly the aircraft ourselves, judge the descent ourselves, and yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. Max says, can I ask very quickly, have you ever waters Captain Canada? I've never watered him, no. Can't say I have. Jim does not surprise me. Right, let's just confirm we are going to 26 left. No, we're not, is the answer to that question. We're not going to 26 left, it looks like we're going at 27 left, which is not where we need to be. So we're going to take this next turn. Yeah, Kev, I looked at it, I heard it, or I read it, and I chose not to read it because I was like, I'm not going to entertain that. I don't want to know the reason why. I never want to know the reason why. Got a A330 on go around just in front of us. Carl has been dipping them in Kim. Oh God. What amazes me that he's been watching Captain Canada and his fingers are wet from doing it. Hooray for slow aeroplanes! There's another one. You can see it just there. Fucking love this sim. They've absolutely broken the traffic add-on. Okay, flaps to wide to call 2. Rob Brown, good to see you. Hope you're well. We're all very good here. Except for the very slow A330. Or 350, one of the two. Good-o. Again, let's just confirm we are going to where we need to be. Not the... Oh, we can take the right one, actually. Take this right turn. In fact, we... Yeah, no, we're not. We'll third, so not this one. Wayne says, is Kim the low-cost carrier of, sorry, the low-cost version of Alexa? Wayne, who knows at this point? Love that from Rob. That's amazing. Okay, ignore what I'm about to do.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Trying to hang on a sec. I'm still here. Still here. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. We're good. What I did was I unplugged everything because I wanted to make sure that it looks like we've got a bit of pulling to the left. Yeah, we do. Ignore.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa!
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Damn, key bindings. Okay, so key bindings basically. So the one I pressed for the butter one is basically to center the rudder. So, Max is gone for 30 minutes.
Atlanta Tower Citrus 661 at runway 26 left, ready for
Here we go.
departure IFR to White Plains.
Tom having his own party. Yeah, apologies.
661, altimeter 29er, decimal 904, wind tree 25 at 1 tree. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left, Citrus 661.
Right, strobe lights on, let's just make sure. Yep, we're all good. let's get out of it. I'm not going to pause it. I mean, like I say, it's not the real. I'm not going to mute myself. It's not the real sounds. It's the A320 bass sounds. So no muting today. What you've been told, says Rob. No, the key bindings for the rudder centering and stuff like that also do the butter and the rock. So can't help that. Right, here we go. Let's get ourselves off to White Plains. Definitely the Neo. Alright. V1 and rotate. Okay, positive rate of climb. Get the gear going up. Here's where we now sort everything. So auto flight is the autopilot. Whoa!
661, contact Atlanta departure on 133.475. Good day.
Going to 133.475 Citrus 661. Atlanta departure Citrus 661 is passing 2,400 feet.
Yeah, so it does that as well. When you... Why are we pitching up quite a lot there?
Continue to pass as planned. Citrus 661 reset transponder.
Yeah, there you go. So we're about to lose ATC because apparently our transponder isn't set, even though it is. But yeah, so the aircraft likes to throw itself. Why? Whoa!
Citrus 661 reset
Bring that nose down. Goodness me.
Squawk 7513.
Doesn't matter. We're about to lose ATC. It's fine. Oh no! Oh no!
Citrus 661 verified. Squawking 7513.
I'm already squawking that, so that's a bug. So it's fine.
Citrus 661 IFR flight plan.
Told ya.
Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Atlanta approach Citrus 661 is type Boeing 6 miles east of 25 Gulf Alpha 4,700 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Citrus 661 Atlanta approach. Squawk 7416.
Squawk 7416 Citrus 661.
I'm just fixing my controller. There we go. So where we go? So we've lost the flight plan. It's fine. The flight plan is still on the thing. So now we will we'll just go for it by ourselves. which is absolutely fine. So we can get ourselves up to immediately 34,000, because that is our cruise for today, and then we'll just let the aircraft do its thing. For some reason, that nose is pitching really high, and I have no idea why. Tight turn that, yeah. So it's really strange when you take off. You set the autopilot on immediately. It throws the plane to the right hand side. It is very, very strange, very strange. But we are flying. We're all good. Looking good, looking beautiful. Just remember, it's not an A320neo, because that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like an A320neo. But we'll get some more screenshots once we're out the clouds. Got another airport below us, Fulton County Airport. Once we're out the clouds, we'll get some more screenshots, and we'll go from there. So there you go. There's your first impression of the Boeing 717. It works. I imagine with the update it'll work absolutely fine. At the moment, as in the state that we've got it at the moment, it's not brilliant to set up. But otherwise, it's yeah, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. And we don't get to listen to ATC tell us what to do, so we can judge it all for ourselves. So we are now past 10,000. Also, another thing you got to do, you can hear that the aircraft isn't spooling up at the moment. You have to constantly keep pressing the button in for it to do its thing. So ready? So we get to 320, and then if we press the button in, throttles move up. Aircraft will now do its thing. It's not. I don't know what people expect from Captain Sim. I imagine it's not. Yeah, not going to be ideal when it comes to. When it comes to Captain Sim, it is basically you get what you get. I mean, if you want it as an extra plane to fly in the flight sim, then it's probably worth getting. If you're worried, if you're bothered about that sort of thing, then like if you just want another plane to fly in the flight sim, then it's fine. It's fine to use. If you're worried that it's not study level, because let's be honest, it's not. Otherwise, like I said, transponder is where it needs to be. It's where it needs to be. But it's not having it at the moment as it is. Okay, interestingly, Jim, I'd like you to put, if you haven't done already, because I can't see the chat at the minute, because I'm just waiting to grab some screenshots. If you could pop in the chat what's happened, that'd be ideal. I'm watching the stream, and yeah, I'd like to kind of know what's been going on. Has he been trying to copy? Beautiful, look at that. Just come out of that cloud there. That is cool. That is very cool. Wait, come out cloud again. Beautiful. Wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice cloud build up too. Lovely. Beautiful Airtran livery. Can't go wrong. Cracking. Like it. It's a lovely livery, this one. Ideal. Well, I got plenty of screenshots. Let's go back to the cockpit. In fact, let's have a look and see if we've got any fixed wing fixed views. Don't think we do. No, we don't, because this is a A320 essentially. So yeah, we've got no wing views, no nothing. So we can't even do that. Rubbish. Alright. Whoa! Okay.
Good evening, everyone. At least that's Monday over and done with. This is for the Air Tours Airbus 330 model for a future giveaway on the channel as discussed earlier. Open mouth smile.
Paul Hussey, very kind. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, thank you very much. Jim says no about what? So yeah, let me know. Obviously, I'm watching the stream, and I've seen your comment about getting the idea. Getting the idea for White Plains. Let's go for, it's Monday, isn't it? Let's go for chill. Let's go for a bit of chill. Paul Hussey, thank you so much. That is very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that takeoff was quite interesting. It just the way it threw the aircraft then was quite something. It was quite something. Where's the God? Where is it? No, not TCAS, is it? It's not that. Oh, Jesus. What am I looking for? Excuse me. What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. He was banging on about doing a flight from White Plains, two White Plains next week, I think, but no idea where from. Oh. Yeah. My guess would be probably, I don't know, Atlanta. Can't do the 717 though, because it means he has to buy it. Yes. So yeah, the more I do these kind of things, the more I do these kind of flights, right, the more I think I don't really want to be using ATC, because ATC is crap, right? The last two flights I've done have been with the 717, excusing the one we did last night. Right, excusing the one we did last night. But the ones I've done with ATC, I've managed to kind of do the guesswork as to when to descend and stuff like that, and it's worked out absolutely fine. So I'm starting to think to scrap ATC altogether and just literally go off on my own tangent. Do you know what I mean? So like go off and just like push back when I fancy it, taxi when I fancy it, and just not have ATC. So I think it'd be a bit more enjoyable than having to listen to ATC, because we know how crap ATC is. Just a thought, let me know what you think. Carl says, yeah, get rid of ATC. I think we should. I think we should get rid of ATC. At the moment, I mean, like I say, it's not getting interrupted. You can hear everything at the moment. You're not getting interrupted. And plus we can go straight to 34,000 feet and everything will be fine. Let me add the screenshots that I've just taken. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. Why not? 3 screenshots there. What we do need to do is just retract the landing lights all together. Yeah, we can turn the nasal light off as well, which is that one there. So we're good. It's lovely. And honestly, like the exterior model is absolutely fine. It is lovely. It flies nice. It honestly does. Sadly though, there just doesn't seem to be any more liveries out there. So, but what it does do is obviously giving us Airtran. It's giving us Volate, it's giving us Qantas links, so we can do some Qantas flights with it to some far out places, which will be quite nice. Delta, of course, as well. I think that'd be quite interesting. So yeah, that's the option it gives us. I don't care if a plane is study level or not, as long as it's flyable, as long as it's decent enough, like the captains in 777s and 767s and stuff. I don't have any issues with it. It flies quite nicely, as far as I'm concerned. I'm curious to know why we're not going. We are losing some speed here. Why are we losing speed? I know why we're losing speed.
This is going to be hilarious. I remember seeing
watching that speed. But why are we losing speed? I'm hoping that when that nose drops, in fact, we can probably drop it a little bit more. We're not going to be needing to. I'm curious about this. This is interesting. Flight switches on, that's fine. I'm looking at that speed and I'm like, is there a podcast Sunday? Says Brandon. Yeah, Rate My Liveries returns. Thanks, Kev. Carl says, don't have to listen to stupid ATC voices, and Kev goes, no, Carl, just that long running voice all the time. Curious about this speed. Speed has dropped big time, not sure why. Flaps are, everything's there. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, so at the same time, I'm going to have a nosy at, or I'm going to create, I should say, tomorrow's thumbnail. I will schedule it. There's no guarantee it's going to happen, purely because of the job I'm on tomorrow. It sounds like it's going to be quite a long day, so there might be a stream, there might not be a stream, but if there's not a stream, I will do it on the Wednesday instead. It's the beauty of having the one day off a week. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. Hey, you guys. Fuck. Yahtzee. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Tom's on the job tomorrow. Yes, I'm off to Torquay first thing in the morning. to leave the house at 7 o'clock tomorrow, and I'm off to Torquay for a job, moving them to Bude. It's about an hour and a half, if not hour and 45 minutes to get from Torquay to Bude, so it's going to be a long one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this one will go ahead. Failing that, of course, we'll do this on Wednesday. It's not an issue. It's not a problem. Okay, so we've got that, so that's fine. And let's go for... bollocks. That was a good one to use as well. 7 AM, what are you going to do? That's 5 hours before you normally get up. Oh, haha, very funny. I'm an early bird anyway, so... Shut your face. Mind you, I've got it down to special livery. It's not a special livery at all. You can tell it's Monday, chat. No one can be asked. 100%. 100% no one can be asked. And do you know what? I'm okay with it. It's the start of the week. I'm absolutely fine with it. I'm absolutely fine if no one can be asked. Purely because it is a Monday. It's one of those, like, because it's Monday, it's a chill out sort of beautiful. There we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful chilled out stream. Oh fuck! Get out! What? No, rubbish. All I want is a fucking picture of this plane that I'm going to be using tomorrow. We'll go for that one. Oh dear. Oh dear, Max has just tried to pronounce Vladivostok. Yeah. Oh dear. Position to the back. I'm okay with it. Like, let's say, if people can't be bothered, it's lovely. It's just lovely. It's nice to kind of chill. I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting people to get all, you know, like chatty and stuff like that. It's absolutely fine. Honestly, absolutely fine. People just sit and watch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You don't have to get involved. It's a Monday. Chill out. Chill, chill, chill. That's all it's all about. It's all about the chill. forget what the is it? I'm just gonna go for it. Is it S? Is it that? And that's my guess. Just bear with me. I'm just getting tomorrow's thumbnail ready, and then I will show you. Oh, it is. It's a good one. And is it in? Oh, beautiful, fantastic. All right, we've got it first time. We're good. Yep, don't need to change anything else. We are good. Alright, so let me show you what we're going to do tomorrow. Also, if you have watched and decided that you missed out on the giveaway last night, the code for the giveaway is in the chat for last night. So if you want to know what the code is and you want to enter, comment on last night's stream with the code that you can see other people have put in that chat. And you will be entered for the giveaway, which will be taking place, my guess would be Sunday. Let's go Sunday. Let's give people a week to enter. Lovely. Okay, so let's bring that up on screen. Here's what we're doing tomorrow. Work depending, of course. I'm looking forward to this one. This one's going to be very interesting. There we go. We are on the Satana. I believe that's probably how you pronounce it. Satana. Whatever it is, it's Satana. We're going to be on the Satana ATR 42. We're back on board the ATR tomorrow. Now time to butcher the pronunciations. Here we go. I can do the last one. That's not an issue. I can do where we're going. It's where we're going from. It's the one I can't do. Here we go. Villa Vicenzio. Villa Vicenzio, there you go. Also known as Vanguardia Airport. Satana. Yeah, so Villa Vicenzio is where we're going from, and Mitu, very easy. Mitu is where we're approaching. If you don't know Mitu, I didn't know Mitu until I saw it in a Facebook group, and it looked very interesting. So I was like, I'm going to give that a go. Satana. It's Satana. There you go. That's the best way. Yeah, that's the best way to pronounce it. It's Satana. Satana. I just go for the little like Latino side of it and go Satina. Coming to a MaxJet TV stream near you soon. So yeah, ATR 42 ops tomorrow. Villa Vicenzio to Mitu. He's looking it up, folks. He's looking it up, folks. Didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. Didn't take long. He's looking it up. Are we transporting drugs? No, sadly not. No, people. So Max was looking up Villa Vicenzio and Mitu airports to see if he could do a flight. Whether he was doing it on purpose or not, I feel like there should be an extra ban. there is only so long that I can deal with the copying until I start to lose my shit. And I'm getting very close to losing my shit. So yeah, ATR, goodness, we're on that tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be epic. So we can't really see much in our 717. It's all very, very cloudy. But it's fine, like, other than some of the issues, like, it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So once I get the downloaded version, it should be fine. I haven't used the ATR for a while since Max, and then he got deleted. How long did he get deleted for? It's off to bed for you. How long did he get deleted for? $24 hours. Oh dear. Oh dear. 86,000 seconds. Good lord. So that means Max tomorrow will miss, if the stream goes ahead, the first hour? Sardina. So if I go to flight radar, and if I go to Mitu, let's get you, Fabio Alberto Leon Bentley Airport. They have like 2 flights a day, if that. Doing it again. He's talking to his remote control like it's a phone. It's about an hour. Yeah. So average flight time for the Villa Vicencio to Mitu flight is normally about an hour and 20 minutes. Should be interesting though. Should be decent. Yeah. If you've not seen Mitu Airport, have a look on flight radar. It is well, both airports are quite interesting actually. Mitu though is probably the more interesting one, I would say. Yeah, have a look at it on flight radar. SKM for mother U. Right next to Vopez River. Have a nosy, see if you like it. It's going to be very, very interesting. It's right next to the river, and yeah, I like it. I looked at it and I was like, do you know what? I really like the airport. So I think it could be a lot of fun. Let's have a look. What's Wayne sent me? Is it a model? Is it a model? It is a model. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. me too. It's the flight I'm looking forward to the most this week, I would say. For the ones I've got planned for this week, it's the one I'm looking forward to the most. I think that the Mitu approach could be very, very interesting. It's a domestic Colombian flight tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting indeed. Rest of the week. Ooh, okay, yeah, we've got some very interesting flights coming up this week as well. But I'll announce them as we move on to the others. So much confusion. I hate this hobby. So I hate the hobby. I do. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. Yeah. Some interesting flights come up this week. If we can do one on Friday, family visiting providing. Friday's one's going to be interesting. We're going to visit a part of the world we haven't done yet, with an airline that we haven't done yet, and an airline that's got a stunning livery, and I can't think whether to use the 320 Neo or the 330 Neo for it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, lots of fun flights to come up this week, and then Saturday, maybe during the day, if not Sunday during the day, we've got another fascinating new plane to play with. Yeah, got another new plane to play with, so should be good. Should be good. Hi, Jim's quaking in his boots. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please do consider leaving a like on the stream. Helps us out massively. Otherwise I will set Emma on you, and you do not want that to happen. That's a joke, of course. I say, with the fact that we've got the winter coming in and things like that, we're going to try and move away from European flights in the evening. We'll do one or two because it's all dark and stuff, but we're going to stick to, you know, mixing up with like American flights, South American flights, Canadian flights. I had a bit of a brain fart then. Canadian flights, and then Asia, of course, with Australia, New Zealand, and the islands surrounding. And then, like I say, one or two flights maybe we'll do European, just dark and stuff like that. Just the occasional night flight, but I think we'll try to kind of move away from Europe in the evening. Okay, important question for you all. You know what's coming. What did you have for your tea? What did you have for your tea? I'll start. I had chicken and chorizo stuffed tortellini, and it was bloody lovely. Very nice. So I had some tortellini this evening. Carl says, any flights from Yellowknife? We can do Yellowknife. In fact, I can find out what we can do from Yellowknife via the new website that I found to search for flights. What is Yellowknife's thingy? Yellowknife Airport. Is that the one? Is that the one? Yes, it is. So CYZF North America 2 hours. Let's go for routes only and let's pick that. Let's go. Let's have a look. What do we got? We go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We've got some fascinating flights. Great choice, by the way, for wanting to do Yellowknife. There's some fantastic flights there. And they're all within a very good time limit as well. And the conditions as well could be very interesting. Oh, I like it. I like it. Next week, for sure, next week we'll go to either to or from Yellowknife. I like it. I like that. Itchy ear. Any Buffalo liveries available? I believe there is. I believe you can actually get it for the DC3 that's on the game, or on the sim, I should say. Let me confirm that, and then I'll read out what everyone had for their two. Buffalo Airways. So you can get it for a 737-700, which is a bit fictional, because obviously I don't have that in real life. You can get it for a DC-3. So the closest you'd probably get to it is most likely either a DC-3 or a 737-700 cargo plane. DC-3s are fucking terrible to try and fly on the sim, but I'd be happy to give it a go if people wanted to see it. Let's have a look. So Lynn had sausage and mash, very nice. Carl Crawford, sausage casserole, very nice. Welsh Kev, homemade burgers with cheese, peppers, and onion topping with a side of fries. Sounds beautiful. Jim says something very simple. Pie, chips, and beans, lovely. Lee had steak and ale pie, chips and peas. Beautiful, very nice. Scotch pie for Jim. Wayne says chicken bites and curly fries with gravy. Interesting. Dogwood Hunt's chicken and chips. Very nice. Bernice Thompson broth with dumplings or soup, depending on where you are from. Interesting. Soup, yes. Dumplings. Can't beat nice dumpling. Oof, lovely. Carl wants a DC-3. Oh, yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe. I'd actually have to find, like, their home. Where is their home base? I forget where their home base is. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think if anything it would have to be nostalgic, and I think you'd have to go DC-3. I can find a checklist for it, so it's fine. Rob says chicken curry and a garlic naan. Whose naan did you have with garlic? Oh, they're based in Yellowknife. As per Wikipedia, anyway. Interesting. I'd like to kind of, okay. someone can compile some flights together, like as to like where they fly to, whether they're on like, because I can't find anything on the website that I use. That I don't know if they're on Flight Radar or not. Buffalo Airways flights schedule. There you go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got it. Okay, I'm curious because I need to just double check here. Hang on. Let's see. 6. I assume they've got DC3s, right? Yeah, DC3, there we go. Ooh, what's that one there? Okay. So if I was to do CYWJ, does it come up there? Routes only. North America. Maybe that. Okay, so it's Deline Airport. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bookmark this particular page because I think we could use this for next week. Virtual. Oh, it's virtual. Okay, cool. I'm looking at this one. What's that then? It's not too bad. That looks interesting. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Leave that with me. I've just found the scheduling. I'll leave it with me. Cracking. Lynn says, how long left on the flight tonight? We have currently got 40 minutes. 40. We're due to land at 9:15 down on the RNAV approach to runway 34. Yeah, runway 34 at White Plains, just outside New York. It got mentioned to me yesterday by my cousin, who was enticing me to go to New York wants to buy me a ticket to go to New York, and he was mentioning about all the different airports such as like JFK, LaGuardia and Newark, and then he mentioned White Plains, and immediately I went, White Plains sounds like a really good idea to do on the flight sim. So, so that's what I came up with. So yeah, my goal for next year is to go over to America and stay with my cousin in New York for a week or so. They got the DC-6, but I can't fly the DC-6. I've got it, I can't fly it. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to download it. We're going to do DC-3 next week. Okay, that's enough of the depressing music. Now let's change it. Kev's got to go. See you all soon. No worries. Take it easy. We'll see you again soon, no doubt. Uh, 737 delivery flight from Bournemouth to Keflavik, then across the pond, possibly direct to Yellowknife. That would take a while. That could be interesting though. Bournemouth to Keflavik and then across to Canada. How long would it take to get from Bournemouth to Yellowknife? Because Yellowknife's like the far north, isn't it? Oh, you lot are coming up with some fascinating suggestions for next week. So our Airtran 787 is still going. I think the conclusive. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to. We like a poll on the channel, so I'm going to do it. Here we go, let's go for the poll. So the poll is whether we do flights in the future with or without the ATC. We've got the flight plan, we've got everything else that we need. We don't need anything else, we don't need ATC to tell us anything else. We can just work it out for ourselves. So also when I say with ATC, that will be the in-sim ATC. This would only be a temporary thing until Beyond ATC is released at the end, towards the end of the year, where Beyond ATC is almost like talk to a computer. So you actually do the talking, but then the computer responds to you rather than actually talking to a human being, which I think is actually a lot better than anything else, really. So I'm waiting for Beyond ATC to come out. And then we can then go back to ATC once it's up and working. That would be the idea, anyway. So as it stands at the moment, we are currently we're over Richmond, Virginia. right now, but then you wouldn't know that because we can't see anything. Also, give us your thoughts on the 717. What do you think? Obviously, we'll be using it for some more flights, especially in Australia. Let us know what you think. I'm liking Rob's idea though. 737 delivery flight from Bournemouth to Keflavik and then to Yellowknife. That would take some doing. You would probably need all day to do that. It's a nice looking plane. I think personally, I think that, like I said, there are not, for me, any issues other than, of course, what I pointed out earlier. But I think once I've updated it should hopefully be okay. But yeah, it's something different, isn't it? But the problem is, obviously, it's not a big seller, so you're not going to get too many packs. Although the pack I downloaded was numbered as number 1, which means that it tells me there's going to be a second one, which I think for the likes of, who else operated? Hawaiian. We still haven't got the Hawaiian livery yet, so I'm assuming that's going to be coming out at some stage. We've got some traffic, but that's fine. I can hear that. Let's go for 717 operators. Okay, so current operators. So we've got Delta, Hawaiian. We don't have Qantas Link. We have got, so we can do some Qantas flights, like I said. And then we've got Aerolíneas de Baleares, which was rebranded as Quantum Air. Don't have that. Airtran we've got because we're flying out at the moment. TWA would be fabulous to have. Bangkok Airways we don't have. Blue One we do. Impulse Airlines from Australia would be good. Mexicana Click, Olympic Airlines, Spanair, even Turkmenistan. That would be quite interesting. So there are some other airlines that we still are waiting on for flight sim. So yeah. Some breaking news that has just come in. Not breaking news for the thing, but as in breaking news as a whole. Apparently in the last sort of minute or two it's been announced that aircraft engine manufacturer Rolls-Royce are to axe over 2,000 jobs globally as soon as tomorrow. Soon as tomorrow. So Rolls-Royce aircraft engine manufacturer are to axe 2,000 jobs globally as soon as tomorrow. Get your thoughts in the chat. Carl says the front middle window looks a bit strange. Are we talking this? Talking like this. Rob says it's a nice looking plane even with the quirks. Yeah, I think it looks fine. I think it looks alright. Cockpit. Is it the eyebrow? Is it the eyebrow that's throwing it off a little bit? Like this one here? Is that the one that's thrown it off? That's the one. Yeah, they're called eyebrow windows, which is weird. The older 737s had it as well. It's kind of giving you extra view, or an extra sort of bit of view, really. Yeah, they call them the eyebrow window. So when you see like people talking about it, talking about stuff, they tend to go with the older 737s and DC-9s and stuff like that. They have the what they call the eyebrow window. So that's what it is. It's just 2 extra windows, but they call them the eyebrows. So yes, thoughts on what's just been released over the last 5 minutes or so, which was the aircraft engine maker Rolls-Royce are to axe 2,000, over 2,000 jobs globally as soon as tomorrow. Let us know your thoughts on that, what you think that could possibly lead to, and more. Carl says there's a shitload of people out of work before Christmas. Hopefully they can find another job. Yeah, it's not great timing. Not great timing. Rob says non-engineering staff restructure, new CEO making a name with shareholders. Rolls-Royce price share has trebled after the bug did one. And Jim says it's a bit like the recent WWE layoffs, laying off staff to cut costs and duplication. So it definitely sounds a bit more like WWE layoffs, if anything. Just cost-cutting measures, even though they're actually doing quite well. Due to have a WWE pay-per-view, by the way, during the month of November, they go to Saudi Arabia to do what they call the Crown Jewel pay-per-view, and it will be on a suitable time, meaning that we'll probably be streaming at the time that it's on. So yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of a watch-along and playing Flight Sim at the same time, or if it falls on games night, we'll be doing that as well. So. Nice chilled. It's a chilled vibe this evening. I like it. I like it a lot. It's very chilled, very nice, very relaxing. We've got 26 minutes to go. 215 nautical miles to go. Washington is 2 hours left. We'll just about see Washington. Somewhere in there. Somewhere in that cloud is Washington. In fact, it is there. Washington is around there. Hoping we can get a bit of a butter landing for you as well. Last time I flew this, I think, was on Sunday as a test, and got minus 117 feet per minute. So Landing it should be absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever, fingers crossed. Oh, that reminds me. I also need to have a look and see if Kuro have updated their 787 yet. Max has just totally copied what I've just said. I said about getting a butter for the aeroplane, and now he's just said it himself. Oh, come on, Kuro. They haven't released it yet. They haven't finished it. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying because I want to fly the 787. I want to fly the 787-8. Can't do it yet. Cannot do it yet. Jim says, "Yep, literally about a second later." Oh yes, yes. I did notice that. I mentioned about getting a butter landing for the 717, so it should be absolutely fine. We should be able to land it. And then literally a second later, he mentioned how far away he was from where he was flying to, hoping to get a butter landing with his aeroplane. I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I can't keep up. I can't deal with it. Can't deal with it this evening. It's too much. So if anyone, by the way, if anyone has any suggestions for, hang on, hold this phone. 2 seconds. Well, let me show you. Oh, it's not going to be in there, is it? Or is it? Is it? Still mentioning butter. Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. And I'm not quoting U2 on that one either. 767. May have just given away what we're going to be flying. Saturday during the day or in the evening, one of the two. We are going retro one more time, as Daft Punk once said. And yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for this picture. Why not? Why not? Here comes what's coming up on Saturday. Brand new plane, brand new aeroplane, and very much looking forward to flying it. I imagine we'll have no issues with it. I will probably fly it on Wednesday if we manage to get tomorrow's flight done. Obviously Wednesday is a free evening, so I shall have a mooch and give this airplane a fly. Here we go! Yeah, buddy. Oh yes, we have ourselves finally the 767-200. So that's what we're going with, and we're going for the classic, the retro, the beautiful Japan Airlines livery on Saturday, either during the day or the evening, depending on what happens. Failing that, Sunday will be when it'll happen, but we are going to do some Japan Airlines stuff with the Retro 767-200. Not going to give away the route yet because I imagine it'll get stolen. Yeah, this I'm very much looking forward to. The sound is awesome on it as well, by the way. So yeah, there you go. That is for the weekend. Vancouver to Whitehorse. Have you done that before? I don't think I have. Rob says, did the 767 liveries come with TUI? They did. Yeah, one of them came with a TUI livery. Carl says it's an awesome livery. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. So in the next sort of 5 minutes or so, we'll start to descend. We're currently over Delaware. We're heading towards Philadelphia, and then we'll start to descend down. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Jim. 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 Did you hear it, Jim? Jim. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh god, no. Rob Brown says TUI must be retro now as apparently they're being retired. Don't ask me how, just believe me. Don't worry, Rob, I am privileged that you have shared that information with me. But even without your sources of telling me, you know, how that's even happened, I will yeah, be privileged enough that you told me. He's mentioned it, but no. No. No, the plans. The plans. I can't say it. Because there'll be something somewhere that will pick it up. Let's just go with current events of the world. Current events of the world, and by current I mean super current, like right now. You got it? You got the idea? I can see it in the chat now, everyone's like, oh no, oh yes. Oh yes. It begins with I. Begins with I. Jim, I'll message you on Facebook. because again I can't say it, just in case. Lots of people voting for the moment to do flights without ATC. Something we can definitely do. We're going to start to descend now because I think we are at that point. So we're going to take ourselves down to 21,000. Oh. Yep. It's one way to get cancelled immediately. So we are starting our descent now to White Plains. I'm guessing the destination. Yep. To do with current affairs. Oh. Oh. The words just then of support current affairs. Support current affairs. Oh. I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. I'm just going to leave that there. The aircraft is ascending. I'll be back in 2 seconds and continue our descent down to White Plains. Back in a sec. Stop fucking Larnaca. Okay. So. Book tomorrow off. I can't book tomorrow off. Not at this late stage, sadly. So we're in New Jersey at the moment, coming up to... No fucking way, there's a place called Tom's River. Please, is there an airport called... Oh, get on, there's a place called Tom's River. Very nice, we're going to be going over Tom's River soon. Pick that one up. Stick that up one's ass. Very nice. Didn't realise that. There's no airport nearby though. There's no airport with Tom's River with the name of it. Sadly. Can if you got food poisoning. No, I mean like, yeah, I don't know. I can't. No, I can't. I do need to book some time off though, but not yet. Okay, let's get ourselves down to 11,000. Like I say, we are purely guessing, and I love the fact that we can guess. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this a lot. Without the ATC, everything just seems to be so much better without the ATC. I'm going to end the poll. We are going to do flights from now on without ATC, so you've heard ATC for the very last time. So happy days. Goodbye ATC. I'll do that after we're done here. I'm not going to take it off just now, otherwise things might go particularly a little bit wrong. Tom's River, very nice. I got my own river in America, lovely. Alright, so we're going to prep everything, get it all ready. So we need to get open the landing rig monitor. Which we've just done. Let's get that up and ready on the screen. Make sure it works. Happy days. There's an airport that which one is it? That's the one. There is an airport that Tom is code. There probably is. There probably is. So we are continuing the descent down. We are 63 nautical miles out. We're now sort of on the approach. I say on the approach, but we are on the sort of down leg to the airport. Going in on the RNAV runway 34 approach. Citra 661 was the flight number that Airtran used for this flight. White Plains was a very regular destination for Airtran and their 717s. Jim says there's a Tom's River. Oh, we are so going there. Is that the one? Is that the one I was looking at? Ocean County Airport. There it is. Oh, we're so going there. We've got to go there at some point. I'm going to write that down. Got to go to Tom's River. I'm hoping they got scenery for it, because if they've got scenery for it, that makes it even better. Alright, so 10 nautical miles, sorry, 10 minutes out, 56 nautical miles. We are descending at a very good rate at the moment. We're going to be going over Deer Park Airport, Long Island, New York, as well. For our approach, we're reaching 11,000 now. Like I say, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please do smash the like button. Not too late to get in your super chats or donate via the Ko-fi link at the top of the chat in the pinned comment as well. Or if you're feeling extra generous, you've still got time to donate some memberships to the OnlyFans Club. Get some OnlyFans memberships out to more people. Why not? It looks like a Cessna 172 flight from there. Oh, that's a great shout. We could do some Cessna flights. Yeah. Or something along those lines. We've got some aircraft along that sort of range that we can do some flights with. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. I say we book that in for next week as well. Oh, actually, let me have a look now. Because if it doesn't, if there isn't thingy for, if there isn't scenery for Tom's River, oh, rubbish. Ocean County, Ocean Harbour, Ocean Reef, Ocean Livery, Ocean Liners, Middle Ocean Airport, that's fictionary, Ocean City, New Jersey, Edgeley Park, Stockport County, apparently. Oh no! Oh, there's no scenery. Alright, just because we've got to start descending again shortly, let me just no. Oh, there's no scenery for it. Rubbish. Alright, take ourselves down to 7,000 feet. Take that speed down. We're at 240 for now. Right, so we've got 12 degrees, 10 knots of wind at 320, 4,000 feet, few clouds, broken cloud at 11. Should be alright. Should be fine. So you can see the approach if we increase. So there you go. So here's your approach for today. So we are going past Sound, Oweni, Zarn, fact, what we could do is we could literally skip all this out and maybe just go straight in. I don't know what you think. Alright, let me know. What do you think? Should we just skip? Should we skip this lot here and just go in for a long final? I think a long final sounds ideal personally. Let me know what you think. I'll leave the screen so you can see the approach. I'm thinking long final rather than do that sort of weird approach. I'd say it's weird, it's probably standard, but I think you can cut that out and just go in for a long approach. What do you reckon? Rob says, now there's no ETC, good for a Janet 737 from McCarran to Groom Lake. I mean, we were always good for that, but yeah, I haven't done Janet. I haven't done Janet yet. What are we thinking? So I'm thinking literally, once we get to DPK, to go to Jetax and just go straight on the approach. What do we think? That was not butter. That is scraping the bottom of the aircraft out of the fucking tarmac. Shortcut it, says Carl. Well, I think we will. I think we will. We don't need to necessarily do this. That is what is given to us, but I think that's unnecessary. So let's take ourselves down to 4,000. Okay, no, let's go 3,000. Let's do it on the shallow. Bring that speed down. 215 for now. And let's go direct to Jetax. Boom. There you go. So now we're going to go straight to Jetax. There you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. So now on to the approach. Nice long approach. Okay, so landing predictions time. Get your numbers in. We are taking a bit of a shortcut here this evening. Let's really get the aircraft heading down now. Let's go for our first lot of flaps. Bring the aircraft to So we'll keep ourselves now down to 3,000 feet. We'll go in fact we won't do anything just yet. We'll keep it at 1. That nose high approach, goodness me, what is that? What is that? Holy moly. Okay,
500.
Why are we whoa. Oh boy, why are we... Oh my god, we are not going up. What's happening?
1,000.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap, what the whoa! Yowie wowie. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, let's get the Holy shit. What happened there? Okay, so let's go for music off, replay on, full screen. More importantly, can we see our airport? That was really, really strange. So we've got the replay going. We're on course, which is fine. Who does he think he is with those shades on? Christian. For the benefit of those with flash photography.
This is not the best flight.
2,500.
Max has ended up in the high street at Yerevan. The people of Armenia won't be very happy. So we've got approach mode on.
Thanks everyone. Hopefully it doesn't end in 10 minutes.
go for the full flaps. Have you spotted it yet? Have you spotted it yet? Someone's obviously very desperate. Have you spotted it? Oh dear. How have I even just noticed that? I am tickled. So we've got full flaps, we're going to go for gears down now as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see if we can see. There we go. There is our airport right there. Let's have a look at the landing rates that you. The reg. No, not the reg. The waypoint. It's called Tug Me. Okay, let's take the auto. Okay. So we're in control now of the throttle as well. We are still very high, which is weird. Okay. So, Wayne 190, Dogwood 160, Jim 210, Carl 123, Rob Brown 227. Lynn 210 and Jim wetting himself at the waypoint that was called Tug Me. So we're looking alright, looking decent.
1,000.
Let's get a bit of speed. There we go. We're about to land at White Plains. We've got some crosswind with us as well, so we're fighting that.
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100.
Oh shit.
60, 50, 40, 30.
Yeah. Abandon that. Whoa! Alright, we're going around. That was not safe. We almost hit like what they call like a microburst.
1,000.
Well, we hit something that dropped us big time. So I think we made the right call in going around. Very interesting situation that was. You could see that the aircraft was like fighting with the crosswind, and then all of a sudden it started to drop, and we had no choice then but to go around. So if we look on our approach, we've still got the line from Islet, so we're going to rejoin at Islet and hope for a little bit of a better landing or a better approach, because that was interesting. That was very interesting. There is the airport. So we've not had to go around for a while, and we're having to do it now. Carl says Max says 100k subs and he'll be back on YouTube. Sounds like fair game to me. Oh, I should play it, shouldn't I? Really, I should play it. Here we go.
My spidey senses tell me this is gonna get fucking tasty, baby!
There you go. And it is. It's gonna get tasty. It's gonna get very tasty. As we come in for our second approach. If we disconnect, connect that, if we go to that.
$2,500.
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe not. We'll hand fly this. That did not look good. Flaps going all the way down. I hope. Yep. Here we go for a second try. Jesus, it's very reliant on power, this. Holy moly. Right, gear can come down. The diversion airport, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think we need it, personally. I just think we hit a little bit of a bump.
1,000.
Here we go again. You can see the runway in front of us. Just got to keep an eye on that speed, because we must have hit a pocket of air that just decided it was just going to drop us. Keeping an eye on that speed, it looks pretty good, but that wind is really getting us. We are rocking all over the place, goodness me. So status quo, we're rocking all over the world. Okay, looking good.
500.
Eyes on the speed. looking a lot better.
400. 300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard 5.
There we go. Goodness me. We got there in the end. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to White Plains, just on the outside of New York. Goodness me, that was hairy. That was really, really hairy. My God. Okay, let's get what we need to sorted. So we'll get the flaps up. We'll go landing lights off. Nose gear taxi. Let's get ourselves a gate. Or not. Let's go for parking instead. Oh, let's not go for that. Let's I don't know where that could put us. Let's go for the gate. Oh, why not? Let's go for the gate.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Yes, I'd like to do that. Yes, I'd like to request following. Let's go for Menzies. Where did Volanta have it at? So, okay, so Volanta had it at 112, which is still fine. G's had it at 54, which is smooth. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. That is a beautiful landing. Beautiful, beautiful landing. We'll watch the replay once we leave. Proceedings here. Just going to wait for the follow me truck and go from there. So there you go. Barring the issue, I think there's a little bit of an issue with the speed and everything else. The moment you take the throttle down, the speed just drops like that. Doesn't normally happen in real life or with any other airplane, but it does just drop like that. So I'm hoping that the update kind of fixes that a little bit. But either way, very good, very good. Enjoyed this a lot. Like the challenge. Definitely like the challenge. Lots of people with butter. Oh, it was. It certainly was. We can probably play it now, actually.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Butter.
Beautifully buttered. The eagle eyes amongst you will see right now in front of us. We do have a C-130 Hercules. Rob Brown, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for watching. Can we free it? We can. We just got rid of something. I'm not sure what. So there you go. Eagle-eyed amongst you. There is your C-130 Hercules. Hopefully see you tomorrow, Rob, for the flight tomorrow from Whoa, God, I forgot. Villa Vicenzio. There you go. Villa Vicenzio to Mitu tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Also got a JetBlue aircraft right next to us. Not an A220. Is it an A220 or an A320? That's an A320. Might pop on at some point, says Rob, no worries. Whoa, are we? Whoa. Jet 2 is parked up where we need to be. Sorry, Jet 2. Sorry, JetBlue, rather. Whoa. There we go. Parking brake on. Let's end the flight. Replay's off already. Good stuff. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. You know what's about to turn up. I go off the screen. Fingers crossed tomorrow. You'll see me for the ATR flight tomorrow. Music will go back on. As I leave you with the replay. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the replay. I'll show the go around, and then I'll show the landing. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, good night.
New York approach Citra 661 is type Boeing 8 miles northwest of Republic 1,400 feet. Request flight following.
New York approach. Squawk 0647.
Squawk 0647, Citra 661.
$2,500, $1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30. 2,500, 1,000, 1,000, 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard drive.